So today is day 15. I am going for a walk slash lunch with my old lab partner. So we're gonna go walk around the park. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Of course my cats are freaking out, but yeah, it's kind of cloudy today. So what are you guys doing? I know, stinkies. I'm gonna eat something light, just a piece of toast with some butter or something, just so I have something to eat before we go walk around. And then we're gonna have lunch right after, so I'm trying to save the calories for that because I'm not really sure what we're gonna eat. He's so cute. He's so friendly too. He just walked by.
Hello, pedestrian. Drink water. That's you.
Oh.
Four axes, like a banana stripe. Yeah, we were all relaying information to each other at that point about where we were going.
Okay, so I just got back. I'm super thirsty, super exhausted. I'm gonna make myself a protein coffee. So a scoop of this with 8 ounces of, I do the fat-free Fairlife, the least amount of calories, so it's 80 calories for this. And then the scoop is 108, so it's less than 200 calories for this. I'm gonna do some espresso, and that's gonna be kind of like my iced coffee. And I'm thinking of doing like one of these fall flavors. So I have maple donut. I'm thinking maple donut would go good with the birthday cake, so I'm gonna try that out probably. Okay, I wanted a lot more ice than I thought. I just wanted it super cold, so I had to use my really big glass. It's fine, but yeah. I ended up using the cookie dough syrup instead. I just felt like I really wanted cookie dough, so. You know what, let's add a little bit of the salted caramel drizzle on top, just to give it a little bit more fun. Reading is done. I am on page 83. Okay, so simple, kind of easy breakfast. I just made 3 hard-boiled eggs. I'm just kind of lazy and I don't feel like making anything super extensive.
What are you doing, kitten? Are you my little work helper? Oh.
Okay, so I'm at the gym. I don't remember what day it is, but it's Tuesday, the September 2nd. So I'm gonna go do my 45-minute boot camp workout and get that over with for the day. I've already finished one of my waters, so all I have left is this water to drink and eat dinner. My workout is done. Reading is done.
Stella. Stella. Hi, baby. What you doing?
Okay, so I have to feed my fish this morning. Stella wants to play with them. Stella. But I feel like overnight this got clearer, and I've had this tank for almost 2 months now. So it was like super hazy, and now it's basically clear. So any like fish experts, let me know. Yeah. Also, I got a little heater for inside Mr. Beta Boy's tank. And he's been a little bit more active now, so that's good. Okay, so I'm running late like usual. I'm going to make my protein coffee and get something quick and easy together for lunch. I also have to buy more coffee creamer today and some more cat food. They have wet food, but they don't have any more dry food, so. I also did not make my protein bagels, so I'm gonna have a piece of toast with some butter and jam and maybe a banana for breakfast, because I don't have time to cook eggs or anything. Piece of toast and a banana. It has been a morning. My water leaked all inside of my bag. So all of this is wet. It got all over my car. My water is now like half full, even though it was full this morning with ice in it. Yeah. Oh, and my nail popped off while I was trying to clean up the water in my bag. Okay, so for lunch I have leftover chili mac from Hamburger Helper, and I added some rice to it because it wasn't enough, like portion wise. A side of green beans, and then I'm just gonna drink my water instead of having like a Dr. Pepper Zero or something. Just filled up water number 2. Some cherries as a snack. Okay, I don't have any good options on where to set up my phone, but I wanted to do a little mini Walmart haul because there's so many protein bars that I found. So first up we got Fruity Pebbles, right? And it's 20 grams of protein for 190 calories. Most of these pure protein ones are around that, so we got that one. This one isn't new, but I just wanted to try it because I haven't yet. Chocolate mint cookie. So I was just in the feeling like mood for mint. And then zigzag cake, which is like those zebra cakes. I'm actually gonna have one of these before I go to the gym right now, before my boxing class, because I loved those zebra cakes so much. So I'm gonna try one of these, and if it tastes similar, this might be a new option. Okay, and then I found this cup. I am a sucker for anything that has this checkered print. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the scene kid in me, but you know what, I decided I was also gonna film my reaction to this. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Okay, well, it doesn't taste like the zebra cake. It's still good, but more just like a white chocolate vanilla taste. Not really giving me the zebra cake vibes. So I give it like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's still good, it's just not, I guess, what I was hoping for. You know, they have a Dunkin' right across from my gym. Like, they're just tempting us every time. Okay, pretty much everything on the list today is done except for the reading, and then I have to eat dinner. But I'm still like 1,000 calories under, so I should be fine no matter what I decide to eat. So I just got home. I want to get the reading out of the way now, and then I will cook dinner. I just put away the dishes, so everything in the kitchen is clean, and I should be able to make a quick and easy dinner with just some chicken that I have in the fridge. So I'm gonna get my 10 pages done now, and I already took my picture, and then I'm pretty much done because my water is almost done for the day. Okay, I'm actually gonna read a little bit more because there's like random pages with just some charts on it, and I just, yeah. So I'm gonna read like 12 or 13 pages just to be able to get actual words in.
Kitten, why are you always angry? Is Stella upsetting you? She's just in a box. Yeah, you be nice to Stella. Yes. Yes. Oh, did you want the box? Is that why you were mean to her?
Okay, I thought I would try out a different camera angle today. I already made my toast. I have my eggs I just made. Just plop them on top. I'm just using the cookies and cream flavor again. Okay, well, my creatine is basically like to nothing, so I'm just gonna put the rest in there. Also, I opened up the new one, and it's the same brand, but the scoops, they're funny. I guess I'll keep the longer one, but okay, if it wasn't already bad enough that I spilled my coffee yesterday on my work desk, today Stella decides that she wants to jump up here, snagged her nail in my old cover that I have cleaning, like it's drying right now because I had to clean it, and this whole, basically, like, you know where that line is, it spilled all onto my keyboard. Right now it's working, and one of my nails popped off again. And I didn't even get to eat my eggs yet. I look down around me, and Stella has brought me a million toys to throw for her. I just threw one, and she didn't go get it for me, but she just kept collecting toys, thinking that I didn't like the one that she brought.
Okay, my day is almost over at work. I am working from home again, but I wanted a snack. It's currently 2:56. I wanted a snack before I go to the gym, even though I already ate. I ate lunch at like 12:30, but I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna eat some cherries before I go to the gym because they're about to go bad. So I'm just gonna use those, and then when I get back from the gym, I'm gonna make some protein pasta with some meat sauce, and I think even with this, I'm at around 900-ish calories for the day, so I have 1,100 left for dinner, so that'll be more than enough. My little baby.
"10 pages is done." well, I decided to go to the 6 a.m. class, so I have my piece of toast that I'm gonna eat. I might grab a coffee while I'm out. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just exhausted right now. Okay, so I just got home. I took a shower, got some comfy clothes on. I'm working from home again, so I'm gonna go make my coffee. I do have to run out around lunchtime and go pick up a book that I have at the library. I am almost done with Atomic Habits. I'm about halfway, a little bit over halfway. And then I have a concert tomorrow that I'm going to, so. Stella. I've really been liking this cookies and cream flavor for my coffee in the morning. I just think it tastes like kind of like a normal creamer in a way. Like it helps me not have to use so much of anything else. Okay, I went a little bit over, but it's just barely. I just wanted to finish it because it's empty now. You just wanted to sit next to me, huh? Yeah. You were all cranky, so cranky, and now you're so calm. Okay, so for lunch, I am having some pot stickers and an entire bag of edamame. This together has like 30-ish grams of protein. Alright, so I did read past a little bit, so I am on chapter 11. I think there are, so it looks like there's 20 chapters and a conclusion, so I'm a little bit over halfway done. Okay, I'm just gonna eat some cereal before the gym. I have no bread left, so I have to go buy some of that. Stella. So I got back from the gym and I really wanted to make some coffee, but it's saying that I need to clean it. So I'm running some hot water and vinegar through it, and then I have to brew it like 2 more times so that it doesn't taste like vinegar. Okay, gonna make my usual protein coffee. I'm trying Angel Food Cake today though for the protein. Alright, it's kind of a late lunch, but I made some leftover pasta with my beef sauce, and it's 12:11. Okay, I got these little mics, so we'll see how these work out. It was on Amazon for like $13. So, but I am about to get ready for the Our Last Night concert. It is 4 and it starts at 7. It is an hour away. So I wanted to make sure that I got ready first and then fed all my cats, made myself dinner, and then went there so that I wouldn't buy anything there. I'm just going to drink water like I did for the Falling in Reverse concert. Well, they did have an Olipop, so I had one of those, but I have to hang this stuff up, so just ignore that. But I got this book at the library, and I put it on hold, so she brought it out, and she was like, "Are you going to need more than 2 weeks?" Yes, I'm going to need more than 2 weeks to read this entire book. I think this is the biggest book I've read since I left college, so I will start this after I'm done with the Atomic Habits, which I am a little bit way over halfway. But I also got the cookbook. I just wanted to see what kind of like recipes they had in here. So a lot of it looks like decently good. So I'm gonna try going through seeing if I want to try to make any of this. This one
Looks really good. Yellow rice, black beans, and broccoli. Maybe add some chicken in there for some extra protein. We're good. But yeah, I wanted to try this out. Alright, I have my usual salad again. I had to take my watch off to charge, but I am going to eat. It's 5:42. The concert starts around 7:15, but there's 2 opening bands, so I have time. Alright, this is the outfit. My usual Vans, my usual shorts, and then I just wore the shirt from their last time they toured here that I went to. It was 2023, so yeah, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. Also, here's the makeup look. I got glitter on my eyes. I haven't done glitter in a long time. And then black lipstick. I make an excuse to wear this whenever I can, so concert it is. Concert was great. I am exhausted. I took the stairs instead of the escalator. But I will insert clips obviously before this, but I ended up with, oh, my light went out. I ended up with 11,208 steps after all of that. So I'm on my 3rd water. I brought a 3rd water just in case I was thirsty after, which I am. So yeah, I finished everything for today, and I'm gonna eat a protein bar on the way home because I'm only at like 1,300 calories, so I'm kind of hungry and I don't want to eat when I get home, but I do have an hour drive back home. But it was wonderful.
Told me I'd be begging for relief when what is starting to you feels like it's screaming to me.
Okay, good morning. I am exhausted. It is currently 10:45. I feel super bloated, but we are going to just try to get through the day. I'm going to use my angel food cake flavor again. This one is actually really good in the coffee. It makes it just taste like a creamer.
So I'm going to do some editing today. I don't have anything else going on. And then actually later tonight, once I'm done editing the video for this week's post, I am going to go and play on Club Penguin. I don't know if anyone else grew up with that, but they came out with it. I believe it's called Club Penguin Legacy. So I made an account yesterday before I went to the concert, and I'm just super excited to see if it's similar. There is one website I wish that they would come back out with, and it was called Millsberry, but I just want to reminisce on my childhood, so I'd like to play all these games that remind me of simpler times.
It is currently 2:25. I am making some pot roast for dinner. I'm lazy and don't want to make lunch, and I'm just gonna wait for this, but I am just gonna have some of this yogurt protein jello thing that I make with the little oranges in it and a little bit of Cool Whip on top. I'm feeling snacky while I edit.
Artemis, what are you up to? I'm gonna fill up your water later, okay?
So, I have a slight problem because I did rent these books from the library. This is due back on the 10th, and it is currently the 7th. So, I'm going to have to read more than the 10 pages for these because I can't renew it. And I guess I'll start that other one, the How Not to Die, since it is much larger. So, we're just gonna do what we can. Okay, so I'm on page 52, and the appendix starts there, but the conclusion ends on 253. So basically, I have to read about 25 pages to then be able to return this on Wednesday. Okay, I did a yoga workout for today just because I'm super tired from the concert. I did it from Debbie Daily Yoga. So I'll link the video down below of the one I did. It's just kind of more relaxing. Pot roast is done. Focus on it. Protein bagels with 4. Bagels.
Salazar. Gosh, you're so long now. Look at you.
Alright, so it is the end of week 3. Again, I have my notes on my phone. So the starting weight this week was 200.8, and I ended at 198.8. So that is 2 pounds lost. Again, it's kind of like the same things as last week. Trying to hit a good amount of protein, a good amount of fiber, and just kind of keep those two things. You know, anything above 100 grams of protein a day is good because I'm working out so much. And then with the fiber, basically, I think it's like 30-ish grams a day is what I'm trying to hit. This week I started putting in the angel food cake flavor in my coffee, which is actually much better to use than the cookies and cream. I really like the flavor of the cookies and cream, but the problem is like it has like pieces of cookie in it. And so like once it gets to the bottom of the cup, I just don't really want it anymore because there's like, it's a weird texture thing. But the angel food cake flavor has been going really well with the coffee. Obviously this week I had the Our Last Night concert, and it's usually not hard to keep within calories when I am doing these concerts. I know Louder Than Life is going to be a lot different because it's from 10 a.m. till midnight, so it's going to be harder, but at least my workout will be done because I'll be walking all day. But I pretty much make sure that I have a low amount of calories at the beginning of, like, you know, like throughout the day, and I always eat before the concerts. That way I'm not buying food there, so it's usually fine. I did have to finish reading Atomic Habits so that I could return it to the library. So the book that I started this week is I guess the one I'm starting is the How Not to Die book. And it's supposed to be like basically how to prevent and reverse diseases is what it says. So we shall see how it goes. We're gonna get into the kind of like faster, boring part in case anyone is interested. Let me know if you guys do or don't like this, how I go through like how many calories I ate per day and how many grams of protein. Because I can always just cut this out if you're not interested. But for now, we're going to try this out. So Monday was 1,620 calories with 130.4 grams of protein. Tuesday was 1,490 calories with 120.6 grams of protein. Wednesday was 1,194 calories with 106 grams of protein. Thursday was 1,535 calories with 112.2 grams of protein. Friday was 1,614 calories with only 95.9 grams of protein, so that day was 5 grams lower than my goal. Saturday was 1,697 calories with 125.7 grams of protein. And then Sunday was the worst day eating wise. I just wasn't feeling hungry, didn't want anything really, so I only had 1,095 calories for the day and 88 grams of protein. That was the day where for lunch all I had was that my little like protein yogurt jello thing that I make, and then dinner was the pot roast. So there were some days that I hit my goal, some days that I didn't. Protein has been pretty good. There was only 2 days that was lower than 100, and one of them was 95, but most days are over 100 grams of protein, so I'm good there mostly. But overall this week it went pretty well again. I am hoping that maybe next year after I go to Rockville I'm gonna try 75 hard, but I think this was like a good like intro to get back into it, just like watching what I'm eating and things like that. Obviously I've already lost weight by just like inputting like the exact grams and like weighing stuff out, and like having less snacks and just like more meals, I don't feel as like hungry, I guess. So I haven't been even really reaching the 1,800 calorie max point for calories in the day, because I'm just eating when I'm like I feel hungry instead of eating just to get calories in. But thanks for watching the whole way through. If you're still here, week 4 is, if you're interested in the concerts, week 4 I'm going to the My Chemical Romance concert, and that will be up obviously next Wednesday. And then the one after that is Louder Than Life, which I'll be doing 2 separate videos for that. One of like the normal breakdown like I do now, and then one separate for like all the concert footage and everything, because that's going to be way too much. That's 4 days of just concert like music all day, so that will be a whole separate video. But thank you for watching this one, and I will see you guys in my next video.